What's up, boys? We back with some more Hazard 5 weapon mastery, slowly chipping away at the meta progression still. Let's go ahead and get the Krak Sentinel done again. Finish that off at Hazard 5 since I'll need to do it at some point. I could go either Foreman or Interrogator for that. I think it's pretty good at stacking burns, so we'll try that with the Interrogator. But you could also go for crit scaling on the Foreman so that you don't have the minus damage penalty. That might actually be the way on the 10 stage runs, since you're much more likely to get some of the good crit artifacts there. Not sure. Big crits here. Some of these weapons have seemed pretty rough dealing with the shellback elites, but the Kraksons usually don't have that issue, so hopefully I'll be good here.
Well done, you got them all.
When the shellback's chasing you, you'll usually have a few turrets dropped near wherever he sets up to spray acid. And they'll just be constantly stacking burns on him during that. These are not great. It's definitely too early for that. I guess I'm going Nitrous Scanner on a 3-stage mission. Maybe it'll give me a few extra weapon levels throughout the run. Oh, I'm done with that already. Still missing a lot of nitra. I don't think I would get the mining turrets though if I have the option. I guess it wouldn't be terrible since a lot of the time on these missions it feels like I don't have enough time to mine everything out. But if it's between like that and +1 beams, I think I'm definitely taking the +1 beams since that's double damage. If I can get them to stop over there, maybe I can hit them with some rocks here. More potency probably for Intero. Where's he gonna stop? I don't think I want to go for the rocks there. Oh, that was not a good idea. Let's get some more potency into an overclock. I'm gonna need that to help me with the shellback. I guess I'll have them follow me around. Might be bad in some situations, but when he's chasing me around, it should help a bit. We got a few decent rockets there. Going to try and get a few levels here to give me a bit of healing and some power. Big status damage, definitely.
Get it wrapped up, miner.
Let's get probably the reload speed. That'll affect everything, including the base damage. When potency is just the damage over time.
Get there now. It will leave without you.
Big damage. Quick loop for all the XP. Probably reload speed when they're close. Especially with how heavy I am on the status stuff now. I'll get a bit more pickup radius.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Paint job. Yeah. I guess I'll get a few of those. That should be a small damage increase at least. And I just don't think that's gonna do a whole lot on such a short dive.
Diving deeper, taking you to stage 2.
Potency, status damage. Let's see if I can find some more useful stuff. Reload. Can't get potency on top of that. Oh well. See if there's any more gold stuff. Damage is okay.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
You've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Unfortunately, no +1 beam, so the damage on that's going to be fairly low. That doesn't really improve it much, and then that's kind of low. Oh, I guess I have the exploding train build again. Since at 18 I'll take the fire puddles when they expire.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching. We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone.
Looks like Morkite core in the bottom right and supply pod over here. Let me get a bit more HP so I don't die.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. Supply pod low. Impact imminent.
Big damage. Not the best with the build here, but probably still worth it. Probably a bit more HP as well.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Kind of need to get the detonators to clear them out for me, and then maybe I can grab it. I'll get a bit of movement speed. I don't know if I can do that big reload. Please, just let me get the supply pod. Second level's almost over. I'm only level 25. I guess I'll try it over a basic. So, Pickled Nitro with 61 or weapon box. That honestly might not be good for a very strong weapon like that. I'm gonna try the Pickled Nitro here, I think. Nope, that's useless. Explode on death, leaving a puddle of fire.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it. before it
Reload or status? I think I'm higher on reload speed. Big potency. Decent reload, although it's only 20% better than that.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in the record time. That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back.
Reload speed, potency are pretty nice. I'll grab a bit of armor.
I'm feeling lucky.
Reload. No nitro left, so I'll grab a bit of armor on top of that.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, miner.
My lucky jaw.
Could have had a pretty good biomastery with Nitra and Pickled Nitro.
Sorry. Your own fault for being full of hate. Give me that.
I have quite a bit of armor already.
This'll do.
I guess damage there.
Ooh, no, I cringe.
I think I'm gonna start passing on the nitro clusters. I'm getting pretty slow now. And my damage isn't high enough to just instantly melt the boss. So I need to be able to avoid the hits. Potency, sure.
Red sugar.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
My damage is good, but it's not like godly. And I also kind of have to drag them behind me into the turrets where they're exploding. So it takes a little bit of setup as well.
Red sugar.
Man, if that was a little bit to the left, it would have forced me onto the nitro there. That would have been pretty bad. Save that in case I get the pay to win. Gold will last a while longer. Probably reload speed.
I'll take it.
With all the status and potency scaling I have here. Big reload every time. So we got absolutely nothing. Honestly, let me improve my movement speed a little bit. Gold tips would be almost 20%. Probably do better than that with 3 levels. Reload speed, status damage, and more potency. That's probably better than 20% multiplicative. I got my movement speed back up a little bit. More reload. Yeah, I kind of need to drag him behind me to maximize the damage with him here. What are those at? 511% and 315. Those are probably pretty close. Actually, no, reload works on the flat damage as well, so it should still be a good bit better. Another decent reload. Kind of crazy reload upgrades this run. Yup.
Well done, team. Immediate threat eliminated. Objective completed. Quota satisfied. The drop
So, yup, Krak sense.
it won't hang around.
One of the easiest and strongest weapons. Let's not run into the detonators right at the end though. The balanced overclocks were actually pretty bad as well. +1 beams would have just straight up doubled my damage since I couldn't afford the one that I saw in the shop. But that was the only one offered to me. Disposable tech is okay, but I don't think it's amazing. But it does combo with that kind of, leaving even more fire puddles on the ground.
Back to the space rig.
Let's clear the bow.
Damage and weapon range. Got another Morkite core to improve the meta a little bit, but it is feeling like a slog to me right now. Let's get a bit more reload speed. That's 2% per level. That's decent. 2 cores for the next level there. Wow. Yeah, the meta's feeling a bit painful to me right now, but we'll see in time. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.